Remember when I had it all clean in here?
No, never mind. That's stupid.
Livable.
Painting party. You'd have to hang out with this door though. Nothing like a day where you have to spend $250 more than you expected. I wanted to take the cheap way out. I wanted to put a band-aid over a problem rather than address it appropriately. When I took off the ceiling tiles, it revealed the most disgusting horror show of horrors. So we have to do it right. And I know that's the right thing to do.
Or the alternative is to let someone else do it for me. One step forward, two steps back. Isn't that what they say? Now that we have the ceiling grossness down, we can see that we don't need this flat area. So I think we're gonna take that framing down and make the roof a straight pitched roof, and it's gonna appear like the room is bigger. The whole house is still asleep. So I'm gonna give you a little peek around here, and then I'm gonna wake them up and put them to work. Here you can see how the ceiling is gonna go. So here it used to flatten out. You can see down there. That was just framed in with 2x2s. So that frame got ripped out yesterday after I decided, why would we put another flat ceiling on when we could gain that height? The closet that was back here, that in my original visioning video, I talked about turning it into a little shipping station. We decided it would be simpler to remove it and rather than drywall around it. So it is gone, and now we're just wide open space, which in every way is a much better option for us. So today's plan is to get the new insulation in the ceiling, to put up vapor barrier. We have some decisions to make still about electrical. We still need to find windows. Feeling a little stressed about that, but we'll do it. It is Thursday, April 15th. It is freezing and it's snowing. And I hate it. I hate it. The area that we live in is under critical COVID warnings. Our numbers are spiking, and our local health unit has asked everyone to stay home for 48 hours while they
get under control with our contact tracing. So everyone who lives here is to assume that they've been in contact with COVID, even though you haven't left your home, but whatever. So that may put a bit of brakes on our progress. I don't know if we'll be able to get the stuff we need from the hardware store. I don't know if hardware is essential because we need more insulation for the ceiling and drywall. So we're going to reach out and see if we're allowed to get that stuff. If not, we'll roll with it and maybe take a day off under the covers and warm up because it's ridiculous. We got about a third of the ceiling insulated yesterday. The store only had enough for half, so we do need to buy more insulation. And my sister brought over some little scaffolding last night so that we can do the top pitch with the insulation, and we'll need it for the drywall too. So, I mean, even if we're paused, we're still moving forward. So, one day at a time. My son asked yesterday if we were going to be done by the end of April break, and I laughed at him. We did find windows, and so we're waiting to hear back from the guy. They are 2 identical windows, bigger than the ones that are currently installed, so we'll have to cut some bigger holes. We have to figure out our lighting plan today. We are afraid of dealing with electricity, so we're going to run with the current setup, but put nicer light fixtures in. So that's where we're at. The truth is, I actually have a lot of work to do that isn't this building. So if we are shut down for a couple days, I can get some work done on the magazine and some publishing projects that I have on the go that my poor clients are waiting on and being wonderfully gracious. So silver lining, right?
In the midst of this week of work, I was running an online workshop for kids, a writing workshop on Zoom. So I had to slip away 4 out of the 5 days of the work week to run those workshops. So constant motion here. Things are happening all the time, which is exciting, but also overwhelming, but ultimately really good. So yeah, even what you're not seeing on camera, we're a busy house. In case you don't believe me that I need a bigger space, this is what I had to do for the workshop today. Move the desk forward so I could fit the flip chart. And that leaves me nothing.
If in fact we can't get more supplies to keep the work going for the next couple days, then this is probably where I'm gonna